The story takes place in Suchong County, Zhejiang Province, in some remote mountain village. Some years, in this place, they have two very large chicken farms. The two bosses are doing a big business. Family surnamed Wang. The so-called peers are enemies. The Bai family and the Wang family are no exception. Often compete in the dark, especially in recent years. The scale of the Baijia chicken farm is getting bigger and bigger. It has the momentum to crush the Wang family. This makes Wang Yugui, the head of the Wang family, very uneasy. He found his brother-in-law. Luo Lazy confesses bitterness. Luo Lazy. He was hideously ugly, a little hunchbacked. To be honest, this kind of person is not easy to find a wife. But he has his back against a big tree to enjoy the shade. The brother-in-law of a big entrepreneur. There are many girls who are willing to post him upside down. But after this kid marries his wife, the woman found out, this guy is not just ugly. His mother is sick, especially after drinking. He likes to toss women. Let's not talk about that. The point is that he also abused and beat people. You often put your wife in the hospital. The woman couldn't take it anymore and ran away. What about when you grow up? No one wants to marry their daughter to this man. Luo Lazy is now in her 40s. Luo Lazy is still single. The old gun said to let these two drink. The netizens sighed for it. Now the Bai family is huge. Everyone went to attack him. This year Laozi's sales have been reduced by 35%. In a few more years. Hey, I have to be turned yellow by him. Ouch, I don't get it. Raised in the same place and origin. It's all free-range chickens. His domestic chicken. Why is it suddenly so delicious? Also, said brother-in-law, you're saying that 30 or 40 times a day. Are you annoying? You are better than my dead sister. The dead sister still has to die. Son, don't say that about your sister. He is a good woman. A good woman still makes you a bastard. What are you talking about? Okay, brother-in-law, I was wrong. Seeing that my brother-in-law is really in a bad mood, Luo Lazy's eyes rolled, and he grinned. Click on it, and I'll tell you something interesting. Isn't this the mountain road we built not long ago? An ancient tomb is dug up. Open the coffin and take a look. Fuck. Inside lies a particularly beautiful ancient lady. It's not rotten, it's still alive. Oh, that's it. This tooth is too sharp. The finger lid is very long. I will. Just like the zombies we see on TV. It's so scary. There is such a thing. You go on to say. Now the place is fenced off by workers. The villagers are not allowed to go up the mountain. What are you waiting for? Experts come to investigate. Coincidence, bro? I know there's a path that leads into that mountain. I'll take you there. Let's take a look. See how your heart is. Relieve the mood of your gums. Haha, both of them drank a lot. And netizens are also interested in this kind of thing. Of course, he doesn't believe in zombies. He thought that since it was an ancient tomb, there must be something in there. Antique treasure or something. He's just interested in money. So the two went together, holding a flashlight. Take advantage of the moonlight to follow the trail. Soon found the ancient tomb. Guy, you put it on it to pick up the wind. I jumped down and took a look. Luo Lazy is in good shape. Make an appointment and hit the switch cover as you go. Shine a flashlight on the tree in the coffin, and then his eyes went straight. This lady is luxuriously dressed. Beautiful. It's beautiful. About bad things. This skin has been eroded over the years. a little rough. Rorai's Chongmingen is such a beautiful woman, so close at hand. I was short of breath at that time. Get carried away. Just reach out. Touch this woman's corpse. Then where to touch. Think about such a womanizer. Understand? Luo Lazy was ecstatic when he touched her. It's still warm with the sun. If such a woman could survive, make yourself a wife. How nice it would be. Luo Lazy is doing the menstruation of an idiot. The netizens above will only feel sick when they see this scene. Holding a small clod, he threw himself at his brother and... Damn, that kid is a fucking pervert, right? I want to be your wife. If this is really a zombie, but it will be harmonious. Are you not afraid that he will bite you to death? Hey, if he wants to drink blood, I'll give him the chicken in our goat chicken soup. Make sure to raise him white and great. Right guy? If you're a corpse, I hit him. He shouldn't feel any pain, right? Haha, he also backed me. No matter how much I hit him, he won't go. I'm going. Luo Wang Lazy is talking endlessly below. Suddenly, he found that the brother-in-law above was not talking. Brother-in-law, what happened to you? What are you thinking about? Oh, it's okay. I'm thinking about how to deal with the Bai family. Okay, brother-in-law. I think about the chicken farm every day. Are you tired? Is that so? I'll give you a chance to invite me to a prostitute. I'll take you to relax. What do you say? Go to hell. After scolding Wang Yugui, he turned around and left. What about this? That's how it went. But not for 2 days. Something big happened in the village. The corpse of the woman in the Odelia on the mountain is gone. Father, so, around this mountain forest, we found lots of dead animals. The ones that were killed the most. It's the Baijia chicken farm not far from the foot of the mountain. Farmed rooster. Just 3 or 2 days. 400 or 500 chickens were killed. Some of the blood in their bodies is gone. Kui Ming thought. Here we go. The zombie in the coffin must have come back to life. It was the blood he sucked from these animals. All of a sudden, the mountain village is fried. Everyone is in danger. Extremely nervous. As soon as evening comes, no one dares to go out again. So it goes on and on, 100%. The local zombie thing spread out. It alerted the local media. Many newspaper reporters rushed to study this. Explore this, whether this is true or not. Just report it. There will be no less traffic. There are more. Friends from other places who wanted to see the excitement also came here. For a time, the small mountain village was overcrowded. And just in, the next day, all the media, big and small, gathered here. Another incident happened in the village that the sea people heard about. Luo Lazy suddenly went crazy at home, foaming at the mouth, baring teeth, hideous face. Bite anyone you see. I can't speak anymore. Make a weird cry. Apparently no hostages. In the end, he put it in 4 yards and rushed straight. Head into the sheepfold. His mother is also upside down. The eye just happened to be stuck in the horn of a ram. That whole head was pierced through like this. That good guy, red, white, and yellow, is dead. At first everyone thought, Luo Lazy must have been bitten by that zombie. It will become so crazy, until the village chief brings people. One was found in the freezer of Luo Lazy's house. Corpse. It's the missing female corpse in the ancient tomb in the mountains. The female corpse is untidy. Anyone can see that. This is a perverted abuse. Reminds me of Luo Lazy's previous temperament. There was an uproar. Don't ask. Luo Lazy was moved when she saw this beautiful female corpse. So steal it home and do this kind of indecent thing to it. And everyone thinks, are those animals killed by zombies? Those chickens were also killed by Luo Lazy. Blame the zombie. Thus, no one could have imagined that the body had been stolen to hide. Then this is the conjecture of the villagers. Is there any evidence? Where are the people in this Rorai's house? Found dentures in mouth. How many more? The roosters raised by this Bai family chicken farm? After verification, this tooth root, the tooth marks on the animals that were bitten to death, exactly the same as for these chickens. It must be after he bit the Bai chicken to death. I caught a few and wanted to keep them for myself, but this is not. This kind of chicken is still stewed in the pot, but people don't understand. Why did this Luo Lazy suddenly go crazy? Could it be that he was condemned by God? At this time, Wang Yugui also came over. Find out why. Angry, he was pointing at Rorai's corpse, stomping his feet, beating and scolding. There he is. You did this? Is this still the same thing? How do you deal with a beast like you when you are old? Finished scolding, Wang Yugui picked up Luo Lazy's body again. Cry. Let me take good care of you before your sister leaves. I owe your sister. But how can I give you money? Explain to that family. Hey, good heart. How could you do such a thing? How did you die? Why did you die? Finish this. Wang Yugui also assured the people present he'll help make up for what his brother-in-law did. Restore the mausoleum for ancient poems, and ask the monks and Taoists to recite the scriptures in worship. Pray for forgiveness for the deceased. And he swore to find out why my brother-in-law went crazy. Madam, he is really sorry for his deceased wife. For this, he is willing to go bankrupt. This scene made everyone present, including those in the media. They were all moved, although Luo Lazy is a beast. But there is a loving and righteous brother. This chicken farmer, he's a human entrepreneur. The tree should be cut short. Hard work pays off. Netizen Osmenthus spends a lot of money to investigate and investigate. Found out why his brother-in-law went crazy. Once infected with a virus such as rabies, but it was not found in Rorai. It looks like a bite mark from a dog or another animal, or traces of this kind. Hey, what's going on? Soon found the reason on the roosters that were bitten to death. This virus was discovered. That's pretty obvious. Luo Lazy cheated. Put on your own steel teeth and bite the rooster of the Bai family. This indirectly infected the chicken with the virus, so went crazy. Although Luo Lazy is not authentic to do such a thing. It means that there is a problem with the Bai family's Bai family rooster. Who will dare to buy your chicken in the future? For a while, the major media were competing to report. Less than half a year, by Jianyu's big industry, this chicken farm went out of business. On the contrary, Wang Yu, because of the previous affectionate and righteous approach, having his chickens around is reputation building. Sales that year alone increased tenfold. It has truly become the only one of the local chicken farmers. So speaking of this place, based on the experience of book friends, reading stories, you should have guessed Ji-Fei too. The people who make the profit are usually the ones behind the scenes. It is said that this year is King Wang Yugui went to his own king alone. Wife and brother-in-law go to the grave. Then someone else went to the grave to burn live paper. He visited Rorezi's grave, burned directly and dropped cash. Does he want to use this method to make up for the debt to Luo Lazy? But who's to blame? Lazy. If you hadn't taken me to see that ancient tomb, brother-in-law, I really can't think of such a good idea to bring down the prodigal. So that night, from what he heard about Luo Lazy, after saying those hooligans to the ancient poem, he had a sacrificial strategy in his head. He made for bros secretly bite the chicken of the Bai family to death. Married again to the zombie on the mountain. Say yes. Ask for a small revenge. Luo Lazy didn't expect it. From this moment on, he fell into the trap of Wang Yigui's luxury. He doesn't know. Wang Yigui has long had people on some chickens, injected with a large amount of rabies-like virus. Luo Lazy bit the pheasant of the Bai family to death. I took another box and went home to stew it. Isn't that crazy? Hey Lazy, if brother-in-law doesn't do this, my Wangjia airport will have to close down. Don't blame your the cash, right? I also burned a few inflatable dolls for you. Black, white, yellow, all kinds are available. You know what? Brother-in-law wanted to take the corpse of your favorite woman, stolen to burn for you, but no. His grave was dug up again a few days ago. The body is gone. The villagers say, this girl really turned into a zombie this time. Isn't that bullshit? It must have been robbed by another tomb robber. But then again, this female corpse, even the Qing dynasty has been more than 100 years now. Why isn't it rotten? Hey, if it's rotten, will you still make out with him? Unhung?